Hey everyone, this is Mistress Mara and I'm back. So there are 3 principles that I learned from my extraordinarily spiritual journey this year at both Eclipse and Burning Man. The first is you are not going to always have the burn that you want, but you will receive the burn that you need. And this translates directly into sessions that I've had with my subs. Sometimes, no matter how long I've played with someone, whether it's 3 times or 3 years, a sub will have expectations. And when they have those expectations, sometimes they are thrilled and sometimes they are disappointed depending on how I lead the session. Now, I've had sessions with subs where they were expecting me to do the same thing as the previous time. And you know what? I like to change things up a bit. I like variety. So what I do is I make sure that even though we have the same type of session, which is like tickling or impact play or psychological teasing, I make sure to have a variation the next time that we play. So in this case, a sub thought that he was going to get tickled, and to his surprise, it became more of a psychological session where I did tickle him, but it took almost the whole session's hour before I actually did any tickling. And that was one of the most powerful sessions that he ever had because it was cathartic, and he ended up really feeling it at the end and was really touched and let me know about that. The second principle kind of ties into that, which is the only way out of a situation or out of something that you need to just get out of, whether it's a phase in life, a cycle, or a fetish that you want to fulfill. So the only way out is through. And I did not come up with a saying, but it ties in with the first one where sometimes things happen and you just need to let them happen because it happens for a reason. If I just feel like I need to do something in a session, I'm not doing it to harm you as a sub. I'm doing it because I feel like that is the right thing to do at the moment and that it will fulfill you in some way. And things happen like that in the universe where you're like, why did I get a ticket for stopping too long at a stoplight that was green? But in the end, the person in front of you slammed into another car, and that could have been you. It's just a little bit of perspective and shifts in how you see things in life. The third principle that I would like to go over is just go with the flow sometimes. I used to be a person that needed to plan everything. And I used to love planning my sessions too because I knew who would be coming in and I would be like, okay, they like A, B, and C, and so I'm going to do A, B, and C. And they want a session for an hour, so I'll do, warm up and a cool down and then 15 to 20 minutes each of A, B, and C. But I've learned to really let my instincts take over and let my gut take over and let the moment take the energies that I'm giving and channeling through my clients. And so I encourage you guys to adapt these principles and kind of have fun with them and see where they take you. We have enough control in our day-to-day lives where you have a boss telling you how to do certain projects, or if you are the boss, you're telling other people to do projects because someone else is higher than you in the food chain and you have to deliver. And this is a type of freedom where you can express yourself given the limitations and the circumstances that a mistress can give you. And same with me. I am limited with the amount of time that I have with a client and where they are in their journey, and I have to work with that. So just things to keep in mind. I'm really excited for my rejuvenation and all the sessions that are about to come. I'm full of energy and sensuality, and I can't wait to bring that into my sessions. So like, follow, subscribe on my links below, and I'll catch you next time. Be safe and have fun.